Hello everyone, welcome to the macOS user group channel. Today I'm going to show you how you can publish your iPhone and iPad apps on the Mac Store for Apple Silicon, which is the M1 processor. This is a developers only video, so this is not meant for people who have iPhone apps and then I want to run it on their new Macs. So developers have to actually make the apps available in the Mac Store. So this video is about that process. It's a very simple process, so I'll walk you through. First of all, you might be asking why you want to make your apps available in the Mac Store, the Apple Silicon Mac Store. It gives you more exposure, potential income, because if somebody installs it, most likely you will be able to make money for it. More usage. There are many apps that do not have a desktop version or a web version, so those apps are hard to use when you are in front of a computer. So therefore, if those apps are available on the desktop or on the laptop, then people can use them. So if you made your app only available for the App Store and do not have a way for your users to go to desktop or a web browser, then this you might want to consider making it available for your users. That'll make them happier, because they'll be conveniently accessing their apps on their computer and simply get things done. So that said, there are many reasons for adding your app to the Mac Store. Let's see how the process goes. So let's go ahead. The very first step is you have to verify that your app actually works on that Mac M1 Silicon. You don't even have to change the app. In my case, I just simply made it available and it worked. So if you have to if your app has specific requirements, that hardware requirements and other requirements that you think may not make it available, make it work on an M1 platform, the Apple Silicon platform, then you might want to really investigate that as a developer. Simple apps that do not take advantage of any hardware requirements, special hardware requirements, they should work, and you should be able to verify them by just installing your app using your development environment to your M1 Mac and see if it works. Now, if you don't have an M1 Mac, that's going to be a problem. So you might have to find someone who is willing to install your app for you. Now, if you are in such a position, comment below, and I might be able to help out a few. If you comment and let me know which app you're trying to see if it runs on M1. I do have M1, and I can help you probably verify if it's running with some limited trials that I can do. Okay, so first step is to verify your app. Second step is obviously going to make it available. So let's go ahead and assume that you have verified that your app is working on M1. Either you did it or somebody else did it. That's the first step. Second step is to go into the Apple developer account and go to the Apple Store Connect and choosing the pricing and availability, which I'm going to show you, and then making your app available and check off the verify compatibility option that they require you to check off, that you have checked the app is going to work. So I'm going to actually do these steps for you and show you. And the last step is obviously to test install. You need to download the app on your Mac, M1 Mac. Again, if you don't have M1 Mac, comment below and I'll try to download your app and see if that installs properly. I'm not going to be able to do for everyone, but this is a small channel, so I'm assuming only very few people watching. All right, so let's go ahead and see the process now in real life action. So I'm going to open up my browser. I'm going to log into the Apple developer using my Apple developer account, log into the Apple Store Connect. And then I'm going to go to my apps. And I have a free app for kids and parents that that are part of the AR Accelerated Reader program. I actually made this for my my son and made it available for free. So it's a free app called Bookjar. Once you logged in and went to your app, you should see the price and availability option. If you click on it, this is the option we're talking about, the make the app available for Mac Store. Now I have already verified. There was a button here, this is verify. Since I manually verified the app, then I clicked on verify. It says now it's verified, and basically it's just your guarantee that it's going to work. They don't check anything. Then make this app available. Once you click that, that's pretty much it. You save it and you're done on this side. Now once you are done with the Apple developer side of it, you need to go to the App Store on the M1, and this is the App Store. So now I'm going to search for my app, and again you might have to wait a little bit. So I have done this like 10 minutes ago. So book jar, and I'll go there and I'll go to the iPhone section, and here it is. I've already tested, so it shows download again. So I'm going to download it, and it's a free app. Now I'm going to open it, and here it is, opens. And this is now I'm going to type in, for example, let's create a AR list, which is exactly how it functions. So this is how I'm going to say, let's say AR goal is 100. And again, this is just testing my app, and limit to say 9th grade level, and it's a generate a list of books. So it just generates a list of it. I'm just checking out the functionality. Now if I go to this book, this is the details we provide, and after that, view to Amazon takes you to the real browser. So this operates properly, doesn't put the browser inside the app, so which is great because we're on a desktop. So my app is behaving exactly the way it should, and I'm going to compare that with the actual app in the on my phone. So here's my phone version. I'm finding the Bookjar app, and same thing I'm going to do is bring up the app and do the test. Let's say I'm going to do for 800 points, and well, 800 is a lot of points. Let's go for 50 points and do, let's say 6th grade level, and let's say 8th grade level maximum, and say generate one. And here it is, it's generating. And let's say I already read the sword. Let's say my student has already read one of these books. So I'm going to say hello possum is already read, so delete that, and so rebuild it, and so refresh it. So it's going to regenerate and give me the target total points. So I need 16 books, so I can actually delete the books that we have already read and ask it to regenerate. So it just helps parents with some finding the books, parents who are busy and don't have time to figure out what is what point. So this actually gives you that little tool. All right, so apps are working fine. Now that's it. That's pretty much the step. So you have to first verify, second tell App Store that you want to make it available for Mac, third you install and test like I did, and that's pretty much it. I hope you found this video useful. Please subscribe and like and share. Thank you.